Okay, so I'm back. Tomorrow's week 35. I know.
My anaconda don't.
Been crazy busy again, like normal. Running around, sorting out outfits, baby clothes for the next like 6 months. It's the best part. Fuck, they're so cute. Me and Ricardo had a massive fight on Friday night because every day I come back and I go, this is the last that I'm buying. I'm not doing any more shopping for this baby. And then the next day I come back again and again and again, and he's like, you have a serious problem. I'm like, but it's so cute. Anyway, yeah, just my full-time job did move office last week, so that was quite hectic and busy. We've also had a lot of public holidays in between, and yeah, I've been planning a baby shower daddy diaper party for Ricardo, which was a surprise for him. I'll tell you a little bit more about that later. Did the photo shoots, so a few weekends we're busy with that. The photographer Olga was like, let's do something different. I was like, I'm up for anything. And I think seeing the first behind the scenes is up on my channel. The second one is amazing. Basically, I'm the pregnant fairy, literally. And we went into the woods and she made me this white dress that kind of just floats in the air, and it's pretty awesome. So that will be coming out soon, very exciting. Just been taking it easy. As you can hear, like talking and breathing is difficult. I'm heavy as hell, big as hell. None of my clothing fits. I wear Ricardo's clothing. Basically live in leggings and long t-shirts. Fabulous. Yeah, and then yesterday we had a little bit of a scare. Not scared, like a false alarm, pregnant, going into labor thing. I don't sleep, but I was awake anyway. And then I got out of bed and then a little bit wet. And then I was like, I don't want to scare you, but I think my water maid just broke. And obviously first-time parents and not knowing what the hell to expect. We phoned the doctor and the doctor said best thing to do is just come in and they'll have a look at it and see if it was my water or what it was. And basically spent the whole morning in hospital, lying on monitors and things. So it wasn't my actual water. It was just some discharge, and then the nurse was like, it's normal, discharge changes throughout your pregnancy, it becomes more and more runnier, and a lot of people think that that's when the water breaks. That was fun, and a big eye-opener and a shock. It was good in a way because I kind of got to experience the whole rush, getting to the hospital, dealing with the nurses, getting on the machines and things, like they put all the things on and monitor your baby's heartbeat, etc. So I'm glad I got to experience that so that I know what I'm in for. But I was freaking the fuck out. I was like, oh my god, I don't have the baby bag ready. I don't have my overnight bag ready. It's Ricardo's surprise party that afternoon, and like I can't tell him, so I'm like trying to act cool and everything, and I was like, shit, I really can't go into labor right now. And I'm like messaging my family. I was like no, plans are still on. I'm sure it's just a false alarm. We're still gonna party it on later afterwards. So anyway, so yesterday after the hospital, he went skating. I sorted out his surprise party, did up and decorated the house, and made cupcakes and burgers and everything for all the boys that came around.
Okay, we need a diaper for Deco.
Ja, ik werk voor een contracteur, ja.
A comic book. They spawned a movie.
And then since then, I've basically just been washing all Jalen's newborn clothing, all her blankets, all her bedding, getting baby bag ready, getting my bag ready, basically just pajamas, gowns, slippers, etc. And yeah, I did some last minute shopping this morning. As sexy as it is, you need those freaking disposable panties and sanitary towels. Me and Ricardo did it together. He's like, you know how to use this stuff, right? I was like, not really, but I'm sure the nurses can explain it to me. Yeah, so that's pretty much how my week's been. So I'll run you through the baby bag, what I've got so far in for that. So just an update on my clothes, on my bum situation and clothing. Put that there. That's pretty much me at the moment. Clothing situation, all I can wear is leggings and a long t-shirt. I refuse to buy maternity clothes because I swear I'm going to pop in about 2 weeks. So it's pointless. So I'm just trying my best every day to cover up and look decent, because it's called the creepers. Like, I went and bought a few tops, not maternity tops, but like long t-shirts. And like 1 week they fit, and then the next week they're like this, and like this, and then the bottom of your belly just ends up showing. So those are the creepers. Ta-da! That's baby Jalen. Okay, so I've just put together a few things. So we've got some baby blankets over here and some snuggle things. Still got to learn how to use those. Just 3 or 4 little baby outfits, and then just some wipes and some creams and baby powders, etc. Got a pack of nappies in here, and then just all her paperwork and her doctor's paperwork and all of that jazz is ready. So we'll get her little baby bag ready, and then we're moving on to my bag. Very sad. All my pajamas and sleepy clothes for 2 nights. So that's it. Baby's packed. Mommy's packed. Just gotta get Ricardo. He's allowed to sleep over the first night. So I need to get him some pajamas and some snacks for labour. I'm gonna dare to go into natural labour with a bit of drugs, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah. If I can and if all goes well, that will be the route that I'll be taking. Not gonna lie, shit's scared. I think the scariest thing that I've ever had to do. But yeah, we'll push through literally, and yeah, the rest will be a blessing.